too many layers where you can't actually go through it, you know. It's like a manual machine, it can take it if you have a thick enough needle. So, I have a serger, I have a brother's serger, so it's like it's nothing over, you know, a couple $100. Maybe in the future I'd like to slowly save up, but right now I don't feel like I need it.
What's some of your favorite props to create? I've seen your wings on your website, so I'm really curious what some of your favorite props and things of the like are to make.
Wings are definitely my favorite, you know. I like to experiment with different shapes of wings, and I feel like feathers are such a wonderful organic material. You can do so much with it, and because there's so many different types of feathers. It's just beautiful. And aside from that, I am very big into making jewelries and pieces like that. I like to sculpt and cast little pieces, you know, out of plastic because I'm still learning how to work with molding and casting materials, and you know, I'm very lucky I have a great teacher who's sitting right there who can teach me how to do this. I sculpted my Athena staff. Right here, I sculpted the staff out of clay, and then I made a mold with it, and then cast it out of plastic. So the whole staff is plastic because I wanted it to be fairly sturdy, but it's a little thin. So like thin plastic can still break, so I'm going to redo it and make it, you know, maybe more reinforced. But definitely in the future, you'll see me do more costumes involving props and involving like armor. I really would like to get into that because it's like I made so many cute dresses. I beaded a lot. I've made a lot of corsets, and it's like I want to keep challenging myself. So Carmilla was great because it had a lot of structural weird pieces that I had to pattern out and like 3D pieces, and I was like very happy to be doing something like that. So now there are other things that I would really like to get into. So. And I want to start using different materials. Like I want to start, or I have slowly started playing with latex, and which you can't sew. You have to glue it with a certain glue that you have to mix up. And I want to create some superhero costumes, like comic book costumes, with it because I feel like it's like the best material to use for how they draw, you know, the outfits.
On the Dragon Con, I believe you did the Queen from the Mummy.
Yes.
Did you feel a little nervous about that because it's
I did. Body paint in a public place, definitely nerve-wracking. However, when we did the painting, I didn't feel like, you know, like exposed because like I was covered in so much paint, and we were walking around and people thought I was wearing a bodysuit half the time. Like, you know, who was like, she's wearing a bodysuit. And I'm like, no, it's paint. So it's like I think we did a good job, you know, and it was 2 friends who painted me. I did spend over 10 hours beading and making the headpiece, as well as the sashes, and like she had like, you know, armbands and things like that. So I wanted to get the details down too. But I definitely didn't go out on the floor until midnight. Like, wasn't supposed to be that late, but I was like not gonna walk around at 10 in the morning, you know, and I wanted to make sure like the children went to bed. So it was like midnight, we walked out on the floor, and I had actually, thankfully, a lot of friends who surrounded me and sort of like walked around with me, and that was really, really cool of them. There were some really creepy photographers. There was one guy who literally stalked me from walking from one of the hotels to the other hotel, and like being stopped every 2 feet for pictures, right? And he would take pictures of me, like every time someone asked for a picture, for like 45 minutes. 45 minutes! Like it was to the point where I was like, dude, somebody please tell him to leave. I am so uncomfortable. So I think one of my guy friends, you know, like asked him to leave or suggested something, but you know, stuff like that does happen. And Dragon Con is is getting kind of worse, I feel like. I don't feel
Hmm.
as safe anymore. Like, 2006, we did Darkstalkers, right? And it was great. It was, actually it was yeah, Marvel versus. So, that was great. But then, like this past year, felt very uncomfortable wearing more clothes than I did in the Felicia, because I think the people are getting more brazen because they kind of see that the convention is a free for all, and there will be a lot of half naked girls running around. So, like definitely a lot more people were more, how do you say, more rude or more, I don't know. But such is life, and so for some of my most revealing outfits, I'm gonna start doing just photo shoots with them and just be very limited at a convention, unless I'm like, I don't know, promoting my booth or something, and I know I'm safe and a secure area. So yeah, but still love going to cons, just I've been to so many of them that it kind of runs together sometimes. And I wonder sometimes if people get sick of seeing me. I'm like, I've been to so many over here in this area. Aren't you sick of seeing me?
What are some of the best meeting stories you've gotten from friends at conventions?
Best meeting stories?
Meeting or event things that happen stories.
Events and happening stories. Well, there have been so many. Oh my god. I don't know. Just you see a lot of. It's hard for me to say because I don't want to say anything bad. I don't want to tell like a story about someone, and then they see the video and they're like, she's talking about me.
Hmm.
So it's like I want to be respectful to people and. So, but I've definitely met